Hey everybody, it's a little warm out here today. It's supposed to be I think like 95 with a heat index. Just wanted to jump on here. It's been a while for me. Um, I signed up for this company back in January, February, and we have a free business school that pours into us 4 days a week, and it's backed leader by leader by leader. Our team leader got to study under Robert Kiyosaki for 5 years and continuously pours that knowledge into us, like I said, 4 nights a week for free. So it's my job to take some of that knowledge that I've been learning and get it out to you guys and give you the same opportunity that I was given, to see if you guys might want to learn some more about finances. So I prepared a couple of boards for you today. This is called the cash flow quadrant. Everybody lands in one of these four quadrants. So the headline on this is, which one are you? Are you an E, an S, a B, or an I? 95% of us are E's. We're employees. We have a job. The amount of work, or hours that we put in, determines our income. So time equals our money. It's a very secure quadrant to be in. That's why there's 95% of us in that quadrant. We got the S quadrant down here. Again, you own a job. Again, the amount of work determines the income. Any small business owner out there will tell you that you can't take a month off from business. If you do, if you were to walk away from your business for a month and come back, you probably wouldn't have a business. So do you really own your business, or does your business own you? Again, the amount of time that you put in equals the amount of money that you take out. So this side is considered to be the poor side of the quadrant, and this side over here is considered to be the rich side of the quadrant. Everybody wants to try to get to be a B. And what is a B? It's a big business. It's when you own a system. It's when your income does not depend on your work. So somebody that owns a big business like this could step away for a month, 2 months, possibly a year, come back to that business, and that business is probably going to grow and be better than what it was when he left, he or she left. And in a big business, you have the people, the employees, working the system for you, making your money. And this last quadrant down here, once you get to the B's, the last quadrant down here is investments, or investors. People that have big business have the money, the financial freedom to invest more money. And down here in the I quadrant, you own investments. Your income is not dependent on your work, just like the big business. And there's a ton of tax breaks on this side. You know, on this side over here, we're going to work, putting hours in to get paychecks. And when we work, the government's getting their hands on it first, and then we get the rest. Over here, in a big business or in the investment quadrant, it's not us making the money, it's the business making the money, it's our investments making the money. And we get to reinvest that money before the taxes are taken out, and then we get the rest. So I definitely fall into this E quadrant over here, but I have a vehicle now with my company that's going to get me to the big business quadrant. I'm not there yet, I am on my way, but I will get there. And once I get there, I'm going to be able to make some money there to invest in other cash flowing assets. So I made another board too, just to go over the income. I have to thank my daughter for allowing me to use her chalkboard. But basically this is the E and the S side. Again, you work for your income, and we're taxed at the highest amount. So, we put all this money in, or all these hours in for the money. And the more hours you work, the more overtime, the better position, the more pay, the more the government takes out. So you're really never going to get rich on this side. So you put your work in, the government takes their taxes, and then you get the rest. Over here on the B and I side, they have a system. The system makes the money, it makes the income. Number two, you get to reinvest in the business or in your investments. So before the government comes in and takes that money, whatever that business or investment's making for money, you have the opportunity to reinvest that money and spend some of that money before the taxes are taken out. And the difference between the two is the tax brackets. This is the worst tax bracket to be in. And over here, there's zero to little taxes being taken out. I can't see you guys because I have my phone flipped around. But I'm just curious to see what quadrant you land in and what you're doing to get out of that quadrant. If you're an E or an S, your time is making you money, and you want to get into a B and an I where you can make some wealth and possibly walk away from working for dollars. If you have any questions or concerns, comments, please drop them below. Give me a like or a love. Thanks.